Hello natural beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is Nat and today is going to be my November monthly makeup bag. We're going to take the first part of the video and I'm going to show you all of the makeup products that I have pulled to use for the month of November. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to go over some of the products, most of the products that I used in my September monthly makeup bag. And I'll give you many reviews and my thoughts and my experiences on those particular products. So let's go ahead and begin. I want to thank you for joining me. I appreciate you spending your precious time with me. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I have pulled for the month of November is a lipstick from my Too Faced Christmas Stocking Lip Set. This is the Christmas Snuggles and Melted Kisses, and this is the 2020 release, and I am pulling Hot Toddy. This is it right here, and I have already swatched it so it could dry down and you can get a better look at it. There it is right there. And I also have this one on right here, Candy Cane. This is what I'm wearing right now. So I really do enjoy their melted matte lipstick formula. So I usually appreciate when they release this pack every Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one, Hot Toddy, for the month of November. Now the next product that I have is a blush palette. And I've never used it before, and I got it for $2.50 at TJ Maxx. This is Makeup Revolution London Blush Palette in the color Hot Spice, and I got it for $2.50. It's got a beautiful mirror here, and look at these colors. Oh, you know what? I have used this blush right here before, but that's the only one. I've only used one. And I thought those were beautiful colors for the fall, for the month of November. So I thought that we would check them out. Let's see these two highlights here. And let's see this really pretty coral blush right there. And we'll just get an idea of how those swatch. So not too bad, but they're blushes and, you know, they can be built up. That does have a really pretty sheen though. And some of the Makeup Revolution pressed powders that seem to be highlights are some of my favorite products to use on my entire face to kind of set. So I do love this very light pigmented tinted kind of highlight color. So we will see how that works out. And $2.50, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. So next we have a lip kit from Milani, and these are my girls, Salt and Pepper. This is the lip kit in the color Shoop. Here it is right here. And what I love about this is that it comes with a lip liner. And I don't know why I'm so late, y'all. I don't tend to buy, I don't know, lip liners. And I end up regretting it. And the fact that these came together, I'm so into it. Beautiful, sleek packaging. Look at that. And again, you know, one of their songs, it's Shoop. And I love me a brown lipstick. I'm going to swatch it right next to the Too Faced one so you can see the difference in those lip products. So I'm really excited to get some use out of that. Let's go ahead and swatch this one as well. This is the Understated Lip Liner number 240 in Shoop. And I'm going to line it right next to it. You see that line right there? That's a really pretty camel kind of brown. So I'm excited, y'all. So let's continue. Since I pulled a Salt and Pepper lip kit, I figured why not pull the eyeshadow palette as well? So this is the Very Necessary eyeshadow and highlight palette. Here it is right there. You see those queens. Yes, I love them. And then the back has the names of the shadows. We do have a mirror here, but we're not going to look at that because I don't want to blind you. But look at these colors, and y'all know I love me some greens. So we'll go ahead and do a little swatching. Let's see what we come up with. So those are the color, that's the color scheme that I'll be using in addition to all of my Project Pan items. Oh, those swatch really nicely. just a general look at them, it reminds me of some of the colors in the Dose of Colors Katie X Desi, or Desi X Katie palette, right? It's got that kind of dirty money green, the blue, some bronzes and stuff. So I'm really excited about that. Plus, I haven't had really good experiences with Milani eyeshadows, so hopefully this will be a bit of a platinum record for me. Ha! What'd you think about that? Okay, let's keep on going. Now, as far as highlights, I pulled an entire palette. It's backwards, but I pulled their Cover FX Perfector Face Palette, and this is in light medium. I got this in BoxyCharm when I was getting it, and it is such a beautiful face palette. I figured that I would use this as like some setting powders, a brightening powder, some highlights, and also a contour. So, you know, hopefully I can get a lot of use out of this palette. I absolutely love it. I've used it, but I definitely need to get some more use out of it. So I pulled it for November. Let's keep going. So what this palette does not have for me and my skin tone is a bronzer. So I pulled a brand new product. This was sent to me a while back from my friend here on YouTube, Darissa Rain, and she's also known as Riri. This is I Heart Revolution Cinnamon Sugar bronzer, and look at that. So it's really got a nice color. It's a different shade of brown than this contour. So you can see that we can kind of use them together because one's a little more warm. And, you know, like I said, I have used this and it was a really nice, warm bronzer. And so I'm into it and it builds up really nicely. Plus, I Heart Revolution, they're notoriously low priced, and so I love that because they're also like cruelty free. So the next product that I pulled, some of the products that you're gonna see, I've just been using them and they've been here on my little vanity or whatever, and I'm like, you know what, I've been using these regularly, let me pull them and show y'all that I'm using them because I've been using them. So one of those products is my Huda Beauty loose powder, and this is in Pound Cake. And I really do enjoy this. I like the little mesh netting on the inside. I feel like it's nice and flexible. Well, mine's full of powder right now. But I feel like you don't always have to have a whole bunch of powder right there on top for you to get a good effect on your face. So I figured I'll go ahead and pull that, let y'all know I've been using it for a while. So, okay, I also pulled a new facial spray because I have one in a Project Pan, but honestly, I'm kind of flying through it. And so I figured, you know what, it's going to be the holidays. I'll probably be wearing more makeup. So let's use one that will actually help my makeup to stay on. So I pulled my Urban Decay All Nighter. So here is a lip product. Now, last month, I bought a couple of the new Buxom lip glosses from their fall line, and I used one of them last month, and this is the second new one that I bought in October. This is Buxom's Full On Plumping Lip Cream. This is their fall scent, and it is in Spiked Apple Cider. And here it is right here. This one's a little more opaque, and it kind of gives you more of a toned down, lightened kind of look when you put it on top of your lip gloss. Whereas the other one that I bought, this is Spiked Apple Cider. The other one's called Autumn, and that one's got a lot of glitter in it. You'll see it later on in the video. But I went ahead and pulled this one because I love Buxom formula, y'all. I just love that cooling, tingling sensation that they have. And it's not like a painful, irritating sting like the Too Faced Extreme Lip Injection, but this formula really is one of my favorite lip gloss formulas. So we're now, oh, okay, so I pulled this Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. It is in Halo. It is stark white, and I've used this. You can't see, but it'll settle. I'm probably right about here. But again, just trying to keep stuff in rotation to, you know, get use out of it. Now, since that's going to be like my cut crease, so I didn't pull an eyeshadow primer because I'll probably be using that as well. If I don't use that, I plan on using my foundation. And even the foundation that I pulled for the month of October, I did use that quite a bit for an eyeshadow primer, and it worked so good. So now I'm going to be curious to see if this CC Cosmetic color correcting and full coverage cream will do as well as the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation that I used last month. So we're going to go ahead and get some use out of this. And this is in the color medium. It is one of their deluxe samples. I got it in some package. I probably came with some brushes, but I definitely need to get some more use out of that. Now, I also pulled a lip liner, and this is by Alamar Cosmetics. I got this for my birthday. It's in Birthday Suit. Oh, maybe that's why he pulled it, because he let me choose something off the website that I wanted, and then he chose something himself. And this is called Birthday Suit. So it's just a nude lip liner, and honestly, this is probably like my perfect nude, because you see it right there. That's going to go really well together. So I can use the lip liners to either play my lipsticks up in color and make them darker, or even play them down a little more. So I'm really excited about this. And like I said, I just don't usually buy lip liners, and I don't really know why. Maybe it just doesn't occur to me, but I'm starting to appreciate them more. So hopefully I will get more of them in my stash. Now, I also pulled this eyeliner. It is the Magic Lash Liner by Zola Lashes, and I got this in my first ever Lashy box. And when I swatched it, y'all, it was so dark and pigmented, and it was difficult to not difficult to get off, but you know, you actually had to try to get it off of your skin. But as I'm looking at it here, it's not exactly an entirely opaque line. And okay, now that's an opaque line. Do you see the differences between the two? So, but that's something that I like to pay attention to, because it seems like when you draw a line and then you try and go back over to kind of correct it, sometimes it becomes like translucent like that, and it's not exceptionally like dark or opaque or pigmented. So I'm going to keep an eye on that, and I'm also going to see if it stays shiny. Have you ever noticed sometimes you use liquid liners that dry and they're shiny, and then there are others that you use and they dry and they're matte? And I'm not a huge fan of the shiny liquid liners, but you know, I mean, I'm not entirely picky. I'll still use them, but depending on the occasion, I'll definitely be thinking in my head, okay, is that going to dry down opaque and matte, or is it going to be shiny, you know? So, I also pulled this Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I got this from Sephora for my birthday month, and I have yet to use it, but I've heard great things about it, not to mention it's like a bougie brand, so it best be good. But we are going to find out this month, because I'm using it. Next, I have a little cough. I pulled, this is one of the items that I have just been using, so I pulled it for this month so you can see me use it. You can actually see that kind of a little bit of like, I don't know, a little bit of pan, you know, a little bit of a window right there into the product. And this is the Selena Gomez Rare Beauty Cream Blush in the color Bliss. And I have been loving this, y'all. Big ol' doe foot. And there it is right there. I only put a little bit because I don't want to waste it. But look at how that just kind of buffed out. Just rubbing my finger back and forth. You see that? So it's so easy to build it up or to blend it out. But still, you know, be careful when you're using cream products, because it can go awry really quick, you know. Let's see. Oh, just a few more products. So the first one that I got is from Little Miss Lipstick. Her name is Ashley here on YouTube. She goes by Little Miss Lipstick. But I also pulled one of these last month. She gave me some BH Cosmetics Diamond Dazzlers, and this one is in the color Flashy. And I just think that it is one of those gorgeous fall colors. And here it is right there. I just kind of shook some out. And, oh, I almost dropped that all over myself. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Isn't that gorgeous? And so the other one was more of a silver. Again, you'll see it here in a little bit. But, oh, I've just loved these. And I am so grateful that she gave them to me because I've just been using these. I used them for my Halloween costume as well. And they just really bring me some joy. Now, another one that I got from a friend here on YouTube is Clara Barrera, and she sent me this Sydney Grace Loose Pigment in the color Glee. And it's very pretty. I know that it is very dark for some people's taste, but I mean, it's just gorgeous, y'all. One bright, vibrant, crazy color that I never really seem to be scared to work with is a blue. And this does have like a darker tint to it, but it's more of like a navy violet kind of purple, and it's got that gorgeous fine glitter and shimmer in it. And I think it's gorgeous. So I cannot wait to use it. Look at that color right there. So that is what it looks like. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look at that. Just gorgeous, right? It'll take a very tiny bit, but it'll probably be worth it. My thought is going in with a dark black eyeliner and just kind of like smoking and smudging that out and setting it with this on top. If you want to see me do that makeup look, let me know down below. Last product here is another lipstick. This is a Buxom lipstick in the color Poison Apple, and it is a bold gel lipstick. And it's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. Not to mention this packaging, y'all. I mean, it's just so pretty. And let's swatch it. I should have kept it by the rest. But look at that. Isn't that so pretty? And so you can see the wide shade range of lip products. But this one is just so pretty, y'all. And I've been using it like maybe once or twice in like the last 2-3 months, and I just keep thinking, man, I really need to pull that lipstick. And so I finally pulled it this month. I'm so excited. And then lastly, because this is another one of those products, I've had it around, I've been using it, so I thought I would show you. This is the Makeup Revolution lip gloss from the Nightmare Before Christmas collection in Zero. And you can see I've already got some use in it. And it's just a good everyday clear lip gloss. And, I spent my money on it. Let me use it while the love and the honeymoon is still here and present. So I pulled it. So if you're still here, thank you so much for staying. Let's talk about the makeup we used last month. So going back to my friend Ashley with Little Miss Lipstick, another awesome product that she sent me for my birthday was this like body powder by ColourPop, and I love this, y'all. This was the Flyby Pixie Puff highlighter, and I love it. Fresh out of the shower, all nice and dried with a little bit of perfume on. Yes, love it. It makes me feel uber feminine. Love it. The eyeshadow palette that I chose was the Melt Cosmetics Muerte palette because, it was Halloween. And I did just continue to use this. I'm going to show it to you back here because there's a little bit of a couple dents in here. And I have this in my Hollow Out for Halloween project pan. So I don't want to get you too close to it because I don't know if you've seen that video yet or not. But I'd really like for you to go check it out if you haven't. So I really enjoyed this Muerte palette for the month of October. And then I also pulled this CoverGirl highlight trio, and I bought this at my local Kroger when they went vegan, and these are such good highlighters, y'all. Like really such good highlighters. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for other CoverGirl products because I bought this highlighter, I bought a liquid foundation, which I hated, but the powder foundation, the compact, and the concealer were also both really good. They were vegan, and this highlight trio was just so good as well. And this is the darker of the two. There was a lighter one. So, if that's something that you were interested, or if you haven't tried the new CoverGirl cruelty-free products, check them out. Now, this was something that I had gotten in an old BoxyCharm, and I hadn't really used it. This is Iconic London Sculpt and Boost eyebrow cushion. And honestly, I think that I probably used this too late, so it was pretty dried out, but I really liked this little brush. So I'm probably going to declutter this, but I think I'm going to keep this because that was really, really a handy tool. And I feel like I can probably keep that and use it, you know. Now we will talk about my foundations. I used 2 of them last month because, you know, this one's too dark and this one's too dark and this one's too light. So I thought together, maybe they would be Goldilocks. And they were, y'all. So I pretty much did my makeup like without foundation as if I was just highlighting. So, or highlighting and contouring. So, you know, this is lighter. So I would put like a couple dots here, here, right on my nose, and then here. And then, oh, and then also right here. And then with this one, since it was a little bit darker, I would use it like here, bring it down my neck, like right around my hair, you know, because it's kind of doing the highlighting and contouring, but using foundation. And they are really good. Huge price differences. My only issue is the Estee Lauder. You know, the only reason I've ever tried this is because it was given to me because they're not cruelty free. But wow, y'all, the hype with this double wear foundation is real. Like it really is. I did not think, yeah, I mean, not that I didn't believe the hype, but you're always like, okay, they're hyping that up. I wonder what's up with that, you know? But it's really worth it. So it worked excellent as an eyeshadow primer as well. e.l.f. Concealer, 16-hour concealer, really, really good, but it is so opaque. It's so opaque and so light. Maybe it's just too light for me, but I have issues blending it out. You tend to see like my little ring where it's not blended out correctly. And I think another part of it is also that you have to work with it really quickly. And I'm not always a fan of sponges, so I tend to work with brushes. And I haven't perfected that yet. Even when I use it like for my eyeshadow primer, like there's a stark line right here or wherever I end it, and I can't quite blend that out. So I'm still learning with that. Next we have this NYX Vivid Liner. Oh my gosh, y'all. The Vivid line from NYX has been so good. But you got to pick them correctly because they're not all created equally. But this one's so good, y'all. And it is called Blossom. Vivid Blossom. Highly recommended if you can find it. Also, this is Beauty Bakery's Sugar Lip Scrub, and this is in the flavor or the scent Peach. I know that it is a little more expensive, but it does work really well. It also moisturizes and it exfoliates, so I really like it. It's got really nice packaging. It's an indie brand. It's Woman of Color. So, I mean, a little bit of a, excuse me, heftier price tag, but we're paying for some good stuff. So I love that. Here is the Buxom lip gloss that I was talking to you about earlier. This is Autumn, and you can see how very different they are. Look at, I mean, I know that it's moved around, but look at all that space in there because I do love me some Buxom lipsticks or lip glosses, Buxom products, you know. And so here they are. This is what I used for October, and this is what I'm going to be using for November, so you can get a sense of how they are different. And then my blush last month, I pulled this. This is my Tarte Amazonian Clay in the color Tipsy. And I mean, this is just as good as I remember it, y'all. It is beautiful. It still just takes like a little sweep of a brush and it blends right out. But, you know, I have no complaints about that item. It is still one of my favorite brushes. Now, I also pulled this Believe Beauty eyeliner in the color Midnight in Paris. It is a metallic eyeliner, and I appreciate this liner, y'all. I think that this is $5 at the Dollar General. And I definitely want to try the other colors because I think they had like a blue and a black and maybe like a brown. But I got this burgundy one, and it has been really nice. It does have a little bit of problems going over certain eyeshadows, but you know, for $5, you can't beat that. Now, another beauty bakery product that I have loved. I really enjoy this lipstick formula, and the packaging is so cute. This is a deluxe size. It cost, I want to say $8. So I don't know if the full size lipsticks have the same packaging. This is in the color Picnic on Peachtree, and I just love this. Honestly, I almost pulled it again for this month, but I did use this quite a few times this past month. So I was like, you know what? We're trying to use stuff up, but I may use that a few more times if I want to. All right, and then we have this nail polish that I pulled, and I actually used it. I also have it on my little toes. So, you know, I thought that was a great nail polish to pull, and I did enjoy it. Here is the other BH Cosmetics Shaker Diamond Dazzlers that Ashley with Little Miss Lipstick sent me. And again, y'all, I almost pulled this for this month because I was like, man, that would be so pretty for November and fall and all the Thanksgiving, you know, holidays and stuff. But I had pulled it for this one. But God, look at how gorgeous this is, y'all. I mean, look at that. And it's got that like army camo green that I love because, you know, I'm a country bumpkin. But it's also got like this beautiful gold shimmer, and I just think that it is gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. It may be my favorite one that she gave me, but there's also a really pink, like baby pink one that she gave me that's awesome as well. So the last product from last month's monthly makeup bag was this Juvia's Place, the Nudes Chocolate Velvety Matte Lipstick in the color Cocoa. And y'all, I wanted to pull this for this month as well because I'm telling you, when I get tired of like the nudes and the pink lipsticks and the like dusty roses, when that gets boring for me, which is pretty quick and pretty often, I like brown lipsticks, purple lipsticks, and orange lipsticks. And this right here is gorgeous. Not to mention that I love the actual like kind of trapezoid, rhomboid shape of this lipstick. I'm not sure which of those is correct, but look at that. So gorgeous, guys. So very pretty. I just love it. And I do have a NYX Nutmeg lip liner that I used in conjunction with this that matches perfectly. So that's my makeup for this month and from last month. Those are my thoughts. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you're still here, give me some flowers down below and let me know, what have you come across recently, like these BH Cosmetics Diamond Dazzlers that have just blown your socks off? Because these guys have been so incredibly beautiful, y'all. These are amazing, and I just want to continue to use them. Thank you all so much for joining me. Just know that I am sending you positivity, and I hope that you are doing what you love. I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.